Hi, my name is Keith Sullivan. I'm the Power Products Manager from Northeast Electrical Distributors, and today we're going to be discussing power control modernization using Allen Bradley VFDs. Manufacturing in the U.S. is aging and becoming more susceptible to unplanned downtime due to lack of modernization, in excess of $20 billion annually. Not only is equipment aging, but the embedded knowledge is dwindling due to retirement from the workforce and lack of new people coming in to replace that core knowledge of the old technologies. Aging equipment equals risk. The older the equipment gets, the more likely it is to fail. Here's an example of old technology versus new. 5 guys standing around, washing the car, putting the windows on, putting the mirrors on. A bunch of robots doing the same thing. U.S. manufacturing today needs to transition from the old run until it dies mentality to a more proactive, predictive maintenance model. The 1336 was one of the most popular drives in industry today. They have been obsolete for 5 years at least, and most of them were of a flange-mounted design, which makes it challenging to retrofit. The retrofits are available with the flange from Northeast Electrical Distributors. When you get to the larger frame 1336 drives, they used a roll-in construction, which again is also available from Northeast Electrical Distributors. The Bulletin 160 was an extremely popular drive for large volume OEMs, particularly in the food and beverage and the baggage handling industries. The conversion of these is available, or the conversion kits of these is available from Northeast Electrical Distributors. DC drives. There's a lot of old DC drives still left in the industry, particularly in the large horsepower size due to the difficulties in changing out a large DC motor. We can salvage the power components in the motor and just put a new digital front end on the drive, all of which is available from Northeast, complete documentation and implementation. For the do-it-yourselfers out there, we do offer some tools that you can use with migration guides. You can go in and look for any particular drive you wish to migrate. There's instructions with translating the program, wiring changes, and all the pertinent data that's required. Old NCCs were particularly hardwired. They were subject to noise and other electrical issues, whereas the new networked MCCs reduce the likelihood of these things happening. They're also much cleaner and less prone to wiring issues. Safety. Today's environment requires much higher levels of safety than have ever been asked before. The Allen Bradley newer products all support either hardwire or networked safety. Today's integration uses a single software programming environment with features like add-on profiles, add-on instructions, and automatic device configuration. Add-on profiles are pre-canned profiles of the drive, including setup and configuration parameters. Add-on instructions are pre-canned instruction sets of commonly used logics. The example shows here is scaling drive units over to user units. Okay, faceplates. Faceplates are again pre-canned code that allow you to bring the visualization piece into this with pre-canned code. Again, for very popular applications. Another feature of Premier integration is automatic device configuration. The machine is running along, everything's fine, and then at 2 a.m. in the morning, which is when all bad things happen, the drive fails. Plant maintenance needs to rewire the drive and get it back in place. The processor sees this and sends the IP address over. It then will flash the drive, if necessary, to whatever firmware was in the old drive. It will then download the configuration, and away you go, back in business. Thank you very much for your time.